Today I'm going to be showing you the most effective way to segment your email list to make the most money possible and only send to people who actually care about your brand. What's up, everyone? It's me, Dylan Wood, back again from Citrus Sun Creative, and today I'm going to be running through the easiest way to segment your email list. I get a lot of questions about how to do this. People think it's a lot more complicated than it needs to be. You definitely don't need to be segmenting by birthday, pet name, or anything obscure like that. It just doesn't work, and what ends up happening is you send emails to people who don't open them, leading to inbox providers being like, well, no one's opening these, let's put them in the spam, the promotions tab. Whereas the way that we segment for our clients make sure that we only sending to people who actually care about our brand, who engage with them, who open our emails, and who ultimately purchase through them. So let's jump right into it. Alright, so to get started and create a new segment, we're going to go over to audience and find lists and segments and go create new. Now a list is just a static list of profiles, so it doesn't change. You just manually import it or export it or whatever, it doesn't change, whereas a segment is constantly changing depending on the dynamic variables that you set. So we're just going to go create segment, move my face back up here, and we are going to name it engaged list 30 days. So we use this 30-day list when our deliverability may not be the best. We're ending up in a lot of spam, a lot of promotions, and so basically what we want to do is condense our list down to people who have engaged with our emails in the last 30 days, meaning that they're much more likely to engage with anything new that we send because of how recent they are. So by doing this, we show Google or the inbox provider, look, these people that we've been sending it to have all been opening it, all been clicking it, and then that will improve your deliverability, and then you can open up the list to 60 days. And then when you see consistent good open rates and click rates, you can open it up to 90 days. And that's kind of how you work on your deliverability and make sure your emails are ending up in the primary tab. But basically, 30-day list, we just select, so we want to start if someone can or cannot receive marketing. They can receive marketing, and then you add this little filter because they subscribed. We always want to only be sending to people who've actually subscribed to our email list. And then going to add another condition, and what they've done is they have what someone has done or not done. Person has opened email at least once in the last 30 days. Or person, or what someone has done or has not done, person, or they've clicked the email at least once in the 30 days. You may be thinking, like, if they've opened the email, if they've clicked the email, then obviously they've opened it, but sometimes Klaviyo kind of misses open, so you just want to kind of double secure it, if that makes sense. And that is all that you need to do for this engaged 30-day list. You can go ahead and create the segment. Finding people who belong in the segment, probably not going to find anyone because it's just kind of a dummy account, and I only have a couple subscribers in here. And then basically what you want to do is just come over here and clone it to this account, and I'm gonna name it 60 days. Continue, and then just make sure you come in and change this to 60 days. So now it is an engaged 60-day list, clone segment. And so you just want to kind of go ahead and clone this process until you're at 30. You have a 30-day, a 60-day, a 90-day, and 120 days. 120 days is what we want to be aiming to send our campaigns to. Like, that's the list we want to be sending our emails to. But saying that, we want to ensure we're having at least 50% open rates when we're using this segment. So if you're getting below that, you want to tighten up your list. And if you have really, really bad deliverability, you can tighten this even more to like a 7-day or a 14-day list. And so this is a pretty short video, but this is basically the exact process that we use to segment our audience by and send our campaigns to.